Many surprising statements have come on the heels of the DOJ Inspector General's report, as well as many additional questions. Some of those held by former Trump campaign advisor Carter Page. One America's Caitlin Sinclair sits down with Page to talk redemption.
Tell us how you feel. Do you feel exonerated?
I think this is an important first step in a long process. The information we got yesterday was just about serious, egregious wrongdoing at the highest levels of the DOJ and the FBI.
Do you think there's a lot more to be said for who knew what when, talking about Comey or Brennan, for example?
Yeah, I think, there were so many unanswered questions. Just like we went through this long process in terms of these interrogations about the Russia conspiracy theory, I think what we have here are hard facts showing that there was serious wrongdoing. And so it's important to then follow up. And I think, as Attorney General Barr and U.S. Attorney Durham have stated, there's some important work going on to try to repair this serious damage and hold people accountable. I have a lot of additional questions. There were serious Privacy Act violations in terms of this investigation and the way it was carried out. I think it created, in the end of the day, a good end result, and I'm appreciative of what Inspector General Horowitz did. But I think, again, there's just so much more that needs to be done.
There's a very defensive posture saying that the FBI was in no way politically motivated. So let's just say that for a minute. What's really hard to justify is how long this went on. I mean, how did we find a FISA warrant 3 times? How did Comey sign off on that 3 times? Well,
I think as the initial investigation, which we saw come out this week, there was, falsehoods. There were lies which were transmitted to the U.S. public, to American citizens across the country, and it created this big fear. Right? And as we've subsequently learned, they were complete conspiracy theories.
What does accountability look like for you, in your eyes?
I think, again, first of all is transparency and getting the full truth out there. And there's a lot of instances in this report where they mentioned that there were unanswered questions, and some people were not cooperative with the investigation. So I think, as there is more power brought to bear in terms of, criminal investigations, I'm cautiously optimistic that will help expose some of this, but also, some of the work I'm going to be doing on the legal front in terms of civil litigation, et cetera.
So you're not sitting still?
Absolutely not. And, again, this is it's just a historic moment for our country, and it's really important to take those big steps to fix this terrible problem which has been uncovered. Right.
So what is next for Carter Page?
This is going to be a big battle, which is just in the process of coming to light and getting to the bottom of things and working on it. So this is going to be a very intensive effort, but I'm confident that in the end of the day, it's going to create new opportunities for all Americans as we restore our justice system here.
Great. Well, we will wait to see what those opportunities are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.